They nearly got you that time, didn't they? The customs.
You'd have enjoyed that, would you?
It depends. See you around.
She was not crying wolf, Mr. Parker. Sandy McCormick tried to do herself in. And I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, we sent her to a nursing home 2 weeks ago.
You've what?
It's a sort of health farm, really. Somewhere where she can relax and try and get herself together again. There's a psychiatrist on hand, of course.
A psychiatrist?
Someone who may be able to help her solve her problems.
Listen, mate. She's not the one who's sick in the head. That nut all needs seeing to.
How's Kate doing? She's really doing well. She came straight back to work after the funeral.
A hard woman.
More courageous, I'd say.
Of course Captain Anderson knew Peter Nutter would have been beaten up in the engine room.
And why wasn't it reported to me?
I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Oh, but it does matter, Mr. Francis. There appears to have been some sort of collusion on board to protect Peter Nutter. I can only conclude that Miss Laker instigated the cover-up.
That doesn't matter. I'm here about Sandy McCormick.
You are aware that he's Miss Laker's stepson?
What are you getting at?
Well, for obvious reasons, we do not encourage relations working on the same ship. It could be Miss Laker made a grave error in protecting hers.
All I want to know is if Peter Nutter was going to get what he deserves from you lot.
Not my business, I'm afraid.
Have you ever thought of taking a short sea trip with us?
No.
Very wise.
Sophie, come in here a minute.
Okay.
Pack an overnight bag. We're going to Amsterdam. By air.
Surprise you?
Scared the hell out of me. That customs guy opened my bag, looked straight at the stuff and closed it again as if he hadn't seen a thing.
Blind.
Ordered by you.
Well, my superior. I do have them, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll refuse any invitation to meet him if you don't mind. You're doing a pretty good job as a frightener on your own.
Good. That's healthy.
Yeah, for you, maybe. I'll tell you something. I've felt a lot safer on the wrong side of the law.
You don't have much choice, do you? Amsterdam, this trip is all arranged.
We're moving in? On the pickup?
That's who we're after.
What about me?
You'll be okay.
Well, what's the guarantee?
In this game, you don't have any, do you?
And what do I do with the stuff that's left on the ship?
Oh. Just get rid of it. I'll pick you up in Amsterdam for the final rundown.
Hang about. I asked what about me? How do I know you keep me in the clear?
You don't, do you, old boy? Just thank God that you're small fry, that's all. Hadn't you better deliver the couple of ounces that you've got?
Linda!
Oh, hi, Joe.
How's your brother?
All right, thanks.
No matter how you feel, I'm sure what happens for the best.
Oh, wrong.
Well, he's where he can be looked after properly with your mother.
Yeah, till it suits her.
He has to be with her. You've got to face that.
Yeah, it's what he wants. I'm just talking about when what she wants gets to be more important than a moment of motherly conscience.
No more from me, mate. You know, mate, any other engineer would enjoy watching Charles trying to hang the captain.
Yeah, well, I'm special. Besides, Charlie boy's not got what it takes.
Charles, don't you believe it. He'll pull any kind of fast one. I bet he's even reported John already.
For what? To who?
Well, to Lansing or Gates for incompetence.
Incompetence? They're not likely to believe that. I mean, if it was anybody else other than Johnny was up against, then he might get away with it.
There was a time I would have believed you.
Come off it, Tom. Besides, John knows what Charlie's up to as well as we do.
Yeah, but is he going to fight it or just let it go? I get the feeling he wouldn't mind tossing this lot in.
Never happened. Be like chopping off a mermaid's tail. It'd be no good to man, nor fish, nor fowl, nor whatever.
If he's pushed, I reckon that's what he'll do there.
Listen, mate, if head office will believe Charles, they'll also believe John's got a peg leg and a parrot, so there's no point conjecturing about it, is there?
I hope you're right. You know, I've got pride in my job, like you, Matt. And I don't enjoy standing by and watching a fellow officer trying to knife the chief in the back. Whatever the reasons.
A load of junk, that's what men are.
Not all of them, Linda.
You mean you found a real one, not a playboy or a drunk or a wife basher, and if you have, you hold on to him? Do you know what, Joe? I had a feeling all along about Peter, but it never entered my head, nor Pop Sandy's neither.
It was difficult for him, too.
Oh, come off it, Joe. I've seen enough without smudging my mascara over that lot. If he knew there was something wrong, then he should have kept away from Sandy.
He loved her.
Oh, Joe.
He did, in his own way.
Oh, well, it seems like we're off again.
Charles? Forecast 09 GMT. Ridge over North Sea moving rapidly. Trough over Island Biscay moving east, expected over Dover tomorrow. Dutch coastal water south to east-southeast. 8, visibility poor, snow showers.
Lovely. Steer 063, Tom.
063.
Oh, I see. No, don't bother. I'll probably catch up with Mr. Parker in Amsterdam. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
He could do any kind of job, Miss Laker. I mean, he can even wash cars on the car deck. Well, for those that want it, as an additional extra, if you see what I mean.
Isn't he happy where he is?
Well, he wants to be with me.
In time. Leave it to me.
I mean, you might try.
Yes, I will. And look, I have to make another phone call, so I'll talk to you about it later, all right?
All right, sure. Thanks. You're a one-off, you are. Bye.
Bye.
Your call to London, Miss Laker.
Yep, thank you. I'll take it out here. Hello? Yes, hello. My name is Katherine Laker. I wonder if I could speak to your sales manager, please. Yes, well, it's about a car I'd like to buy. All right, I'll hold on.
You're not going to buy the streaker.
Well, how else could I sleep at night now that I know who's given it to me?
You know.
I'll kill him if he goes near Sandy again.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, Joe? Go to bed and sober up, will you? You're going to be in real trouble if anybody catches you like this, you know.
Ah, there he is. Want to buy you a drink? Come on, Linda. Leave me alone. Pour him one. Joe. Creme de menthe, innit? Take your hands off me. Oh, sorry. Not your type, am I? Oh, come on then. Come on. Swat the flies.
Forget it, Joe.
You forget it, mate, not me.
Joe, I said cut it out.
Not till I've finished with him. Thought he got away with it, didn't he? Well, he hasn't. I saw it. I saw that guy beat hell out of you, and I stood by and watched. But I reckon he didn't make a good enough job of it, so I'm going to finish it off for him.
Yeah, after you finish me off, Joe.
Stay out of this, mate. It's got nothing to do with you.
Joe, I said leave it. Go on.
You're not always going to be there. You hear that? He's not always going to be around. Lots of dark corners on this ship.
Are you all right, Peter?
I want to know why you ordered my chief engineer off the bridge.
As officer of the watch, I had every right.
The reason, Charles.
You need to ask me. Since you haven't been interested in what the hell's been going on for as long as I can remember, why now?
Well, I'm sure you can remember, Charles. It's your job to remember. So, the reason.
Don't come the heavy hand with me, John.
I haven't begun yet. The relations between deck officers and engineering officers in this ship have up until now been unusually healthy.
Yes, you've seen to that. Allies on every level.
All here for the same end.
If you choose to put it that way.
I do, and I choose to keep it that way.
Of course.
Very well. I take it that your refusal to answer my questions means that you're prepared for this matter to go to a higher level.
You're next to God. We're to take it higher than that?
To God.
One question will lead to another. And head office has a happy knack of getting to the bottom of everything.
Exactly.
Well, that doesn't bother you.
Very well. You will have time to decide whether or not you want to take this further before I see Mr. Lansing.
You're seeing Lansing?
That's right, Charles. Good night.
Could be a bit risky for you.
Yes.
Whatever you're after, Joe, spit it out.
Spitting's a dirty habit, Tony. I want to know what you're up to now. Those customs men found something, didn't they? But they let you go through.
How do you know that?
I was watching, I saw it.
I can't be sure that's exactly what he said, Joe. I mean, you mustn't take my word for it. You know how things spread on this ship. The next thing we knew, everyone was saying that you had beaten up Peter in the engine room.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I never touched him.
Yes, but Matt said that you did. But it never occurred to us that Matt would lie about you. We presumed that was why it was all so hush-hush.
But I didn't do it.
Well, of course I believe you, Joe. I do, really. Well, the only reason I'm telling you this is because I like you.
Thanks.
But, of course, Peter is an officer. And you know what that means. It means the bullet, instantly.
Hello. No, you didn't disturb me. You woke me up. Yes, I see no reason why we shouldn't meet. In fact, I think it would be a very good thing. Yes, all right. I'll see you in Amsterdam. Who? Oh, how interesting. Yes, that should be a very lively meeting. All right. Bye.
Then I'm supposed to believe Susan Porter lied?
Right on.
Why? What's she got a game of lying to me?
How the hell should I know? But if you're prepared to listen to her, you just listen to me. I never told anybody, alive or dead, that you beat Peter up in the engine room. I've got better things to do in my time.
Yeah, Miss Laker.
Joe, now you listen, and make sure you hear. If I've got anything to say to you, anything, I'll say it to your face, just like I've always done. And you can try this for a start. You keep behaving in this pick-nose fashion, and you're fired. And I'll make sure you never get the chance to use that chief's ticket of yours on any vessel worth working on.
Oh.
Good morning.
You sure about that, are you?
Do you want me to go outside and check?
No, I'll take your word for it. Good morning.
Hello. Can I give you a hand?
Any time, love, if you can find a spare arm to make on the end of.
How about a drink tonight?
Well, how about it?
Would you like one?
No, thanks.
Why not?
Because my mum said you get yourself in the family way if you have drinks with strangers.
Then you're safe enough with me.
You're kidding. I've never met you in my life.
Then let me introduce myself. I'm Thomas Kelly.
You're Thomas Kelly?
How do you do?
You're kidding.
Honest.
And then what are you doing carrying all the bed linen? Tom Kelly's second mate. He's not cabin steward, I see ya. Ta-da.
Hey, come back.
Just taking her out for a bit of exercise.
Quick streak around the docks, huh?
Why not? Arthur Parker would be very jealous.
He's not next on your list of possible donors, is he?
Not next. He's it.
Couldn't even afford the bumpers.
I know, but he could afford to fly from here to Amsterdam. Cheerio. It's Miss Laker.
Really? Get this on tape.
Are you sure? You can't edit these tapes.
I won't need to.
Down to you.
Miss Laker, I'm sorry for the delay. I was held up with a problem concerning Peter Nuttall.
What problem, Arthur? He's quite happy.
But what an embarrassment for you, Miss Laker. Well, knowing is one thing, but that incident in the engine room is quite another.
You've missed the point again, Arthur. I couldn't see why your valuable time should be wasted on such a minor incident. Your question answered. Good. Now, look out of your window Haven't I kept it clean? You do recognize it, don't you? Oh, shall I wave up to you so as to identify it?
I'm sorry, Miss Laker, I don't quite understand what you're referring to.
The car you ordered for the Amsterdam administration chap. You know, the one you were so eager to keep working for the company that you asked me to sign for it as well, just to add a little weight. You remember? Now, the only problem appears to be that the particular man you ordered the car for left the company anyway, and you unfortunately forgot to tell me. Are you there, Arthur? Well, I just wanted to say thank you, Arthur. As I don't qualify for a company car, least of all this particular car, I just wanted to say that it was very kind of you to pass it on to me. Odd how our tastes are so similar.
But as you say, Miss Laker, you unfortunately do not qualify for a company car.
That's why I'm so touched, Arthur. I realize how hard it must be on your pocket, as there's no way you can charge it to the company. And so I am really extremely moved by your generosity. I could say, why me? But then I've always been brought up to believe that one should accept gifts as graciously as one gives them. Never again will I hear you called mean, devious, or dare I say it, downright dishonest. Oh, no. I shall simply point to the car and say, there. How many men give presents like that? Thanks again, Arthur. Bye.
What do I have to do to get one?
It never really matters, does it, what time of the year it is? Amsterdam is a very good-looking city.
Well, as you insisted on calling me from a meeting to see you, perhaps you'll come to the point. I hardly think we're here to discuss the merits of Dutch architecture.
There are several points. Several.
Are they the same ones you discussed with Miss Laker?
Kate and I are on first-name terms.
All right, then. Kate.
Saves so much time, don't you think? And time can be a formidable enemy.
Well, then I don't understand why you're wasting it.
There are several things my client and I wish to know.
Client?
Marion Turson. But surely you knew that.
You could always eat it. You're going to raid your piggy bank to pay for her car, then? Oh, silly me. Your kid's piggy bank would be more your style.
I shall just wait for the bill for that car to hit my desk. I shall then query the bill. I shall then refuse to pay the bill. At that point, the car manufacturers will demand the return of their car, of which I know nothing at all. They'll turn this place upside down in order to repossess their car. They're mean men, those bad debt collectors, you know.
Oh, really?
Then they'll discover who is in possession of the said car. And finally, her head will roll.
She'll just show them her copy of the order form she signed with Jeremy Gates and you.
Of course.
Well?
My signature isn't on their copies.
Oh. Invisibly?
No carbon paper, quite common, really.
You were even smart enough to keep it out of the papers you sent to head office. And all the while, you knew you'd won.
Of course.
And there it is.
The top copy.
The only one with your signature on it, just a little pile of ashes.
Yes.
Wasn't it a good thing I kept a photocopy?
You got a minute, Tom?
Sure.
Matt tells me that you're worried about this business with Charles and the bottles on the bridge.
That's right.
Yes, well, I appreciate your concern, but as I said to Matt, you can leave Charles to me.
Are you sure?
I am. Still, if there's anything you feel you ought to do personally, that's entirely up to you. No hard feelings. You understand?
Right.
I'd like you to take a memo. Don't date it yet. To Head of Personnel, Amsterdam. I regret to inform you that my secretary does not conform to the employment conditions required by a triangle line and has today been relieved of her position with this company. When you've typed that out, give me the top copy and put the carbon copy in your file. Or you can photostat it if you wish.
You're aware that Marion Carter and George Turson consulted my corporation when George was in hospital. We've done a certain amount of work for them in the past, and there exists a great deal of mutual trust, both on a personal and business level. I represent that trust. On their marriage and George's subsequent death, it was only natural that Marion should turn to me. So, when you talk to me, in effect, you're talking to Marion Turson and Triangle Line.
Thank you. I was, sorry to hear that, George.
I think you were sorry to hear about the marriage.
And that, too, was quite a shock.
Exactly. Now, I'm aware of your financial prowess, aware, too, of what you've done in the past on behalf of the company. That has been amply rewarded by Turson giving you your present position. However, that is not what I want to say.
Well, could we get to the point?
The point is, I don't want to see your talent and time wasted in a futile attempt at a takeover.
Futile? So what do you intend to do?
Initially, I've decided it's high time we all met, face to face.
Oh.
All necessary parties. I want to know exactly what it is you want, how you intend to get it, and who you have in mind as an accomplice.
Accomplices are hard to get.
Which is exactly why Kate Laker will be at the meeting.